Greetings and felicitations, everybody. Welcome back. Vorm here, ready for some more Cataclysm Dark Days ahead, because it is Monday. It is that time. Let's see. Announcements out. Twitch says I'm live. And the little voice meter's bouncing, so we must be good. I think we're good. Alright, we'll just sit here quietly. Sit here quietly while a few folks meander on in. Oh, no, too hot. Too hot tea. Sit over there and chill. Alright. New challenge time? No. Nah, I just figured I'd have the front screen up. Every once in a while it lets me make a thumbnail. That actually says Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead on my YouTube videos. If I leave it on the front screen here. Alright. We'll dive in though. MegaCity Maniacs. Maniac Mike. There we are in all our green glowing glory. Oh, wounds! We have been wounded. Look at that number right there. So close. So close! I want my 5 unarmed. I want it.
All hail Lord Vorm. May he reign forever. Vormit Mego Vormit Greedy Z-Dog Vormit Hulk Vormit Moose Vormit Z-Dog.
I love how they have to name all those out. I think, is it time to run away? I'm getting a little concerned about the damage. A little concerned. We've explored, what do you think? Maybe 15%? 15% of this place, I think? Roughly? Maybe. I think it's going to go... is that the side wall? That might be the one side wall. I think the other wall's somewhere out here, and then it goes down a ways. So maybe 20%. Let's be generous and say 20%. 25, maybe. Somewhere in that area. Get that back up. So, yeah, I think the last thing I was thinking was I was pondering, do I want to head back? Because the question is, am I going to try to do mutations? There's a fairly good chance we'll get all 4 tools in this place that you need for good mutagen purifier crafting. I'm not sure what kind of samples we'll be able to pull out and what kind of quantities. I'm going to assume it's 1 sample per 1 mutagen, which is going to be kind of a rough go if you're trying to do full-on post-threshold type of mutating. So if I'm going to do it, I'm going to need to get my applied science skill up. And that will then unlock the recipes, which will give me a little better idea of what I need to be picking up in this place. There's just a stupendous amount of junk in this place. The vast majority of which I have no interest in. But I'm not sure any of the mutation paths they're going to give me is really going to be viable. And are there really samples for the really high-end mutations? I mean, are there raptor samples just laying around? I don't know. VVV number 3 scrapped? What do you mean scrapped? We didn't hit the number. Oh, you mean because it's not showing? That's just I turn it off when I play other games sometimes. That thing. It's not scrapped. Just turn it off when I was playing those other games because, you know, the bar was kind of in an inconvenient spot. We're going to watch that bar cascade downward here over the next few days. I think we had a bunch of fairly generous gift sub donations right at the first of the month of January. Well, except for now, Arden Drub. Dropping a bunch of gift subs. Getting us a little closer. I'm just letting you know. I remember we had 2 or 3 folks dropping some gift subs first few days of January. So sometime early February, they're going to start rolling off again. That's a pretty good list of people. Once that finishes bonging, we'll get things started. All right, T. Are you drinkable yet, T? Barely. Barely. Oh, it did not hit and then drop. If you mean the 250 number. We never made it to... I think the closest we got to the 250 was about 2... What was it? 220, 230? Somewhere in there. If that high. I can't remember. Alright, I think it's done bonging at me. So yes, Maniac Mike, the baseball player. We're deep into this one. We're starting to run out of fun things to do. So this lab clearance, possibly some mutating, and we're gonna have to figure out what to do. I don't want to just sit around waiting for evolution to make things interesting. But in the short term, the goals, I think, are probably... Let's get out of here. Damn it. All right, let me bring the thing back up. We'll wait through another pile. Hey there, Bimdurian. Thank you very, very, very much for the generous gifts. Let's see. Let's moose them if you got them. Three moose salute. Wounded leg equals brave, Sir Robin. That leg is getting a little chancy. It's going to take me so long to heal up those full. And I think we've got this one mostly cracked, because I've got safe places to retreat back through now. I just got to be a little cautious going around corners and meeting shock or acid stuff. There's a few guys that could be in here. I don't think I'll get killed by a turret. I think the turrets are few and positioned in places that are fairly obvious, so I don't think I'll have a worry about turrets. As from very dim memory of these types of labs, it's either going to be a centralized room with I think some mutagen stuff, or an artifact, or does this one have a? I think this one might have a CBM vault version. I don't remember. I haven't done enough of these. I just don't usually consider them a good value versus danger proposition. But since we don't have any other choices really in this one. If you find a phase strike, GTFO, maybe. Once I hit an arm 5, we're unkillable, right? I mean, come on. Why should I worry about that? Well, see, what'll be really funny, what are we up to? 221 now? Something like that? If we hit the VVV3, I gotta do a Vormithrax birthday celebration sometime next week, or next weekend? Let me look here. What's this calendar look like? Let's move over to February. Yeah, sometime next weekend would be best. Possibly the weekend after. Is Vormithrax's birthday, so might be fun to do a VVV number 3 on Vormithrax's birthday. Let all you folks beat up on me and be mean directly to my face. Oh, why should I train my dodge to 3? With all the gear we're wearing, it's going to sit at sub 1 most of the time anyway. We're not doing a dodge build this run. We'd be building the character differently, and we'd be wearing different kind of gear if we were going to be doing or worried about dodge. But yeah, we've done the looking for balls thing in a few previous episodes, unsuccessfully usually. And then, of course, the challenge after that, when we don't care about dodge, we find them all over the place. Every basement seems to have them. Baseball, volleyball, basketball, I forget what else. What were the other ones? Dodge training. I don't have dodge training. Oh, there it is. Yeah, dodge beginner. Baseball, basketball, volleyball. Yep. Those are the ones. And I still maintain I don't see it on that list yet. We've got a. If somebody makes a mod for it, I'll play with that mod. I promise I will. If somebody makes a mod and adds a wrench to this list, I'll add that mod to my normal gameplay list. Because if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Level 5 hype train, final level. 30 more seconds. Was it Patches O'Houlihan? Patches O'Houlihan? I did a challenge based on him and his name. Something like that. Dodge, dodge. Yep, that one. I forget the sequence. Dodge, duck, dive, dip, dodge. I think he repeated dodge twice. There, share the is that a squirrel? Is that a bear? What is that? Hype shock? I don't know what that is. I think that's a squirrel. I'm pretty sure it's a squirrel. All right, we got all that nonsense out of the way. Let's play some game. 12 minutes in, yeah, that's plenty of time. Do I want to change anything out? So my debate is right now: do I bail right now, or do I go through what we've already cleared and yank out? We've been avoiding looting. Do I yank out a few things, like any of the tools that we've uncovered? I think I found at least one book that is going to have some mutation information in it. I think that's where we'll also have the problem, is finding the books with the mutagen recipes. I don't remember there being a lot of those kinds of books in this kind of place. So, yeah. I think what I'll do, let's go ahead and put on... let's put on both of these. What else we got over there? That we can leave here temporarily. Let's go creep through the areas we've cleared. Do an initial grab of some gear. Alright, so this is going to be the problem, is finding the books. And I also am going to need some guidance on what mutation line to try to go through. How to do this. What's going to be the best way to do this? See, there's Lab Journal Smythe. So that's the one book I remember we located. Corpses, corpses, corpses! I wonder if I'll have to run through here multiple times. Set sample as a filter, things like that. Then there's the additional problem, of course, that I can't see what's on the bodies anymore with the remote view. Secondary issue. I'm gonna miss so much stuff. So much. The hassle of clearing all the gear out is part of why I don't I don't like coming to these places. There's just so much stuff. It makes it such a pain. Mill rucksack, roller skates, shelled peanuts, and some whiskey. I think I grabbed one of those already. We'll grab another one. See, like rat sample. Do I want to go rat mutations? I don't know. I've done mouse a few times. I enjoy mouse, but I don't know if mouse would be a good choice for this particular run. Humans? Do I want to mutate into a human? Let's be a human mutant. That was the bathrooms with blobs. Rat sample again. Rotary evaporator, 40 pounds. Now this one is level 1 concentration, but it's the really heavy one. Forget the other one. And more rat samples. I like their rats. So that one we'll grab temporarily. We'll dump it back out front. I'm not 100% sure I want to try to use that. Really? You're not going to let me in there? Alright, I see. I don't want to go in there anyway. More batteries, hydrogen peroxide. I got millions of pounds of that stuff. Mouse sample. Hey, separation funnel. So there's separation. We got that one. There's 2. Okay. Feline. Ooh, feline sample. I guess I should grab them. They're pretty small, relatively speaking. Just in case I don't have to repeat the loop later. There's Mouse. Good old Mouse. I enjoy Mouse. Mouse is a fun one. You gotta have the right mentality to do Mouse, though. Okay, so I think we've got all of this done. We'll go down and do this, and then we'll work our way across. But I think once I do this, we'll have got this whole section complete. Hey there, small blob. You're gonna be a pain in my patootie, aren't you? Ah, man, I thought I was completely cleared in here. What are we at? 126 torso encumbrance? That's a bit much. Alright, let's go up and make a few adjustments. Do not want to be carrying. I guess we'll drop all the samples. We'll read the book real quick. And now we're down to only 8892 torso encumbrance. Still a bit much. I'll just drop the 2 backpacks and kill those guys. Watch, something's gonna wander up into this cleared area while I'm just nonchalantly running around, and I'm gonna do myself some damage. Stop it. An autoclave? He brought me an autoclave and some codeine? Metatopography protocol. What the hell is a metatopography protocol? Keep a notebook? Okay. That's kind of a weird one. Activate. Is it activatable? You can't use it. Alright. Looks like it's just a thing. Alright, anybody else in here? Yep. Anybody else in here? Alright, that's as far as I'll be going. Slime globs, charcoal. Nope. Lupine. Frog. Oh, we gotta take frog. Okay, is that it? Done. Yeah, that's everything to the right side. Plenty more to explore. I'm just talking about the stuff I've currently explored. This one's gonna be a little messier. Rebar. Hey, 3 reptile samples. Don't think I'll ever find anything or build anything that's going to need a UPS. We'll leave that alone. More human and rat. Take some autoclave pouches. Ursine. There's that salt. Hey, let's take the salt. Why not? 3 bovine. We can go big. Alright, so let's do all the rooms to the north of this aisle. Rabbit. Uh-oh. I think this was electrical stuff. Yeah. We got, we're okay on welding gear for the moment. There's analysis. What are we up to? 3 different ones now? Another analysis. No way into that room, unless there's a door there. Bathroom. I can't see north, I can't move north. One of those. Alright, I'm not worried about that. Really shouldn't be oh, whoop, whoop. Is that the last one? Is it distillation or is it concentration that I need? I forget. Other analysis. Snail. So much salt. They're really pushing to get me to do mouse. We'll have a few interesting options, it looks like. Alright, I'm going to consider this done. Oops. Insect. Uh-oh, somebody's making noise. It ain't me. Let's... Done. I just need to get this side here. I don't think I'm going to go below this point. Kitty cat. As you'll notice, I'm not finding many books. I'm trying to remember. Did I look through here? Spider. Mole rat? Mole rat samples? Wait a minute. I want to be a giant naked mole rat mutant. Is that a thing now? What the hell are those used for, if anything? Okay, I think it's just these two rooms and I'm done, right? Yeah, I think I'm done. Alright, let's go check the tools. So, that and that. So, analysis, distillation, concentration, and separation. Analysis. Yeah, we got all 4. So there we go. We got all 4 of our tools. So that part's taken care of. And samples: bovine, feline, frog, insect, lupine, mole rat, mouse, rabbit, reptile, snail, spider, and ursine. So far, a lot of ursine. Yeah, I forgot where the autoclave was. One of the scientists. I'd have to go back and find the specific corpse. I didn't actually bring out the autoclave. Well, I'm not going to need an autoclave, though. I mean, where I'm not likely to find any Zomborgs or anything I'm going to be able to dissect CBM out of. I grabbed the pouches. I think I can craft an autoclave at some point. So yeah, I'm not going to likely have much use for the autoclave. You guys have been chatting away while I've been doing the thing. Let me go back through chat real quick. The vial of Gladriel is just a renamed atomic lamp. I have a lot of stuff in my inventory with weird names because the audience keeps renaming stuff. I want to be a man-bear pig, but I still can't be a man-bear pig. I've been wanting to do a man-bear pig run for quite a while. Nobody will put the pig mutants or the porcine mutations into the game for me, so I can do a man-bear pig. Yeah, can't just hit V anymore. The V list of items doesn't show you what's actually in the pockets of the corpses. So, yeah, gotta actually, fastest way I know is to use the advanced inventory. Shuffle around in advanced inventory to see all the items on all the bodies. Alright, so, now that we've got that done, we've got the... I think this is the western edge. I think we found both sides. So I think we're not quite... I think we're actually more like 40% complete. I think this is about the halfway point right here. So I think we're just about 50%. Might be a little further south than I remember, but we got the 4 tools. At the rate we're picking up some weird samples, if I want to, we can probably do some mutation stuff. I'll have to look at the recipes, see what else they might have changed other than the sample requirements now. So we'll have to go back to base. We'll do some applied science, sciencey stuff while we heal up before we come back down and punch our way through the rest of this place. I'm not expecting much more out of here. I think it's either going to be an artifact or maybe some mutagens. This isn't the map that I'm used to, that I've seen the most. But yeah, and we're still going to find some bad guys. There's still going to be some stuff in here that could mess me up. So I'd rather retreat with what we've got. Now that we've got the entrance opened and all that, and then make a return trip. Fully geared up and ready to go. So how am I going to get this stuff out of here? The trip in was just a couple of mole rats for the most part, and the one spider we didn't have a problem getting around. Weight is going to be the big issue. So, let's see. I'm going to leave the tank and torch here, just in case we do need it to access any final areas. Take those. I don't need the guns and ammo. We'll leave the cocktails. Gotta leave that. Alright. I guess that's it. So it's what I'm carrying. So we're about 60 pounds over. If I move slow, we could get out with that. I just don't want to burn up my stamina. And if we meet something and I have to start sprinting, it's going to be a problem. Let's see. Inventory. Sort by weight. Yeah, it's that damn rotary evaporator. I wish we'd gotten the lighter version. I'm willing to try to just run out with it. Rename the rotary evaporator to the microcentrifuge? No! No. I don't wanna. It's a bit moot now because I have all 4 of the tools. I'm just gonna drop them at my base and I'll never look at them again, so. Is it the scalpel? There you go. Rotary evaporator is now the microcentrifuge. Let's have some peanuts. We'll carry that weight inside our body. Most of the heavy damage is bandaged still. What is that? Left something or other. Left leg needs a re-up on the bandage. All right. So we're good there. Let's just try to walk our way out. So this is where we have to go. We have to get to there and get to our bike. The tunnel has had varying amounts of naked mole rats. I think we saw like 6 at one point. But then the trip in most recently, we only saw, I think, one or two. And then there's been some spiders. And that's been about it so far. So hopefully we don't encounter something too nasty on the way out. Hey there, warehouse spider. We'll go around you. I wish I could just fast move my way out of here, but I'm all sorts of paranoid about using any of the auto move stuff. Especially when I'm in a situation where it could kill me. Well, that's definitely a mole rat going through the wall or the floor. We'll avoid those. Alright, let's get our stamina. Hopefully we have a tunnel to come back to. Uh-oh. Is there a mole rat hiding up here? Please don't be a mole rat up here. Oh, he got back up. The corpse moved before you could finish smashing it. Hey, shady zombie that's downed. What do you think? 142? Stay down. Apparently it's not to hit a downed shady zombie. This section was pretty clear last time we came through. It was just that corner. Oh, giant slug. Don't want to deal with a giant slug, and I can't afford to sprint while I'm so overweight. I'll instantly lose my stamina. I'd better be faster than a giant slug, even in this condition. Your practical skill in Fab may need refreshing. It has dropped to 7. Oh no, skill rust. Oh, yucky. Okay. Almost there. Watch, we'll get to the stairs, go up into the subway station, and the subway station will be jam-packed with enemies, and I'll die. I think I'll drop the backpacks before I go up top. That would probably be a wise move. And we've had, a mole rat right in this area, too. Yep, still there. I want to go to the northern one. Alright, now we'll drop the backpacks. 44. Nah, we'll stick with hand-to-hand. Alright, well there's the motorcycle, so I think we're in good shape. Nobody in the immediate area? Cool. I could just dump stuff into the motorbike and head back, but there's nothing left for me to grab. I don't want to fight anymore because I need to do some healing and some reading. So, yeah, let's just dump you in there. Along with... all the weight coming from? Oh, we're below weight now. Alright. Alright, so we got to go from here over to here. That's our base. We've gone a few routes. This one, first time we came in this way, and there were a few really congested spots. This route hasn't seemed too bad, so I think we'll take this one back again. The Honda P50's motor starts up. How we doing on energy? Whoops. Yeah. I guess we can remember it. 97. Oh my. Go ahead and get the headlights on. See if Wandering Hordes has deposited a new bevy of fun at my base while we've been gone. So, how about let's go south another block and then go east, just to see how that route looks. Have I taken that route? I don't remember. Maybe I've taken that route. Apparently I have, since we have map memory for it. Alright, I guess it doesn't really matter. Go this way. Wow, look at all those corpses. Can we stop and pulp some corpses? Check for gear? Really step into Spinning Blade? What the hell? How about no? Spinning Blade? Spinning Blade? Spinning Blade? Spinning Blade? What the hell? I guess now we know why there's corpses here. What is that? Is this like a helicopter wreck and the blades are still spinning somehow? Or what's going on here? A city trap? I don't think I've ever seen this before. Is this something that, you know, barrels or NPCs or something did? I've never seen one of these. The 3x3? Looks like it's a 3x3 grid of... Well, no, there's none. No spinning blade there. None there. And it's just kind of weirdly scattered around this little section. Huh. Whoops. Well, hey there, zombie. Nope. Firefighter stood back up. Get back down. Alright, well, we took care of that part of it. Guess I should have checked for stuff while I was wandering around all these things. A lot of random things. Adjustable wrench, full-on fire axe, noise-canceling headgear. That is a lot of stuff. Kevlar dog harness. Alright, so that was mildly interesting. Never seen one. A shock zombie. I'll be passing about 4 or 5 away from it. That's a little close. I really don't like getting tagged by those guys. Let's go around. Alright, I know I've already checked this one. Like we haven't checked this vertical block. I think I'll go that direction. So next intersection. Gas. Necromancer. Okay, home is there. We know this section is clear. I've probably seen most of both of this. Oops. Yeah. A few parts of it we haven't seen. Alright, let's keep going straight. Mostly I'm looking for vehicles like APCs, Humvees, that kind of thing. Wait a minute. Did we not go west from here? Apparently I've not gone west from there. Flesh Raptor north of me. Alright, no problem. I gotta hop out and open up the gate this time. We're home. All right. What needs to go with me? Those can stay. That can stay. That's going. And give me my binocs back. Rest can stay. Alright, so vehicles unloaded. Didn't even use a % in the trip, so we're not worried about energy. The electric MegaCity motorcycle variant is working really, really well. 0 engine noise, which is a blessing. Alright, time to turn off the green, finally. Turn on the file of Galadriel. Get a breeze going in through here. Okay, let's dump some crap. You're all crap, except for that. We'll read that. I gotta keep all those as well, and my Glock. Alright. Everything's down. So, Smythe was a good one for us to get. If we were going to get a book for mutation stuff, Smythe is a pretty good one. It's got some of the basics. We got, actually, yeah, we have standard mutagen. We've got rat, snail, cephalopod. I mean, it's okay. I really hope we find at least one or two more of the basic ones. We don't have too many options out of that one. That's where we're going to run into the biggest problem, is the recipes. Alright, so our healing is in good order. It is to midnight 30. Midnight 30. Base looked pretty clear. I didn't see any bad guys or any pulping needing to be done. Got unarmed up to 94. We're so close. So close. And the reason I care, for folks that wonder, is our Zuiquan martial arts style that we're using, drunken boxing. We go look at the techniques. You got to have unarmed of certain levels. So drunken stumble, we're only at 4 out of 5, so we don't have our drunken stumble option. Everything else we've got except for the bottom one. We meet the requirements of all of them except for that drunken stumble and then the whirling strikes for all the bonus damage. And it hits adjacent enemies. We're 4 out of 5 on that one. So 2 of the better of the techniques for Zuiquan we've been locked out of. We're so close. Okay, first up, gear. Shall we repair our leather backpack? I think we shall. Tailor's kit, repair, leather backpack, still reinforced. Rucksack, can't do. Oh, hey there. What the heck? Really? I ran out of patches? I thought I went and grabbed a whole ton of those things. Ugh. I was sure I grabbed a whole ton of those things. Oh well. Now I'm going to have to go back on the hunt for leather again. Damn it. Oh well. It's fixed up good enough for the moment, I guess. Let's see. I got to make some decisions on carry weight and my likelihood of using certain things. I'm really not happy with the UMP-45. I think it might be time to switch. Get the long guns going. Alright, but the carry gear is all in good shape, the ones I care about. We didn't lose anything. We gained a couple of real grenades off of a... Was it a bio-operator? I think it was the bio-operator that had the grenades. So that was fun. I'm fine with the list there. Alright, where are we on applied science? Level 4 with just a little bit of a theoretical knowledge lead. We're at 11% on practical, 40% on theoretical. So we got 29% lead on theoretical over the practical side. So we're probably going to be here for a couple of days getting healed up and trying to push applied science. I only needed to get it to about 6. 6 is usually plenty. It might even be just 5. Do I have... Yeah, I don't have access to the mutagen recipe yet. So it's either 5 or 6. I forget which. But as soon as you hit that and you start actually crafting the base mutagen to be able to make the other kinds of mutagens, the type-specific ones, it just will automatically level you. You don't really have to worry about it after that. So I just need to get to that point. So we're pretty close. I think we'll be able to get to it within the day or 2 time frame before I get fully healed back up. I gotta figure in the meantime also, do I want to swap out my gear any? I'm relying on fisticuffs for all the low-level standard zombies, and heavy artillery for everything else. So, I don't know. I don't think we're going to meet much in this place that I'm going to need the pistol for, the Glock. I don't think there's going to be many, from what I've seen so far of the 40% or so we've explored, I don't think I'm going to run into too many manhacks or zapper bots or things like that in this one. So I think I'd rather ditch that and the H&K UMP and go for a long gun, and then just maneuver to range and blast down with a bit heavier caliber any of the nasties I don't want to melee. And I'm debating taking some rubber boots with me. We have seen a few acid, might be better, and I'm getting hit in the feet a lot. My sneakers are not doing me a service. We're taking a lot of leg damage from foot strikes. So it's either start working on the cobbling or the survivor boots, or take some rubber boots. Getting the survivor boots done would probably be better. We're just fortunately sitting at like 2 days because we don't have the one cobbling skill. At least if I go for the full survivor boots, yeah. 2 days and 4 hours. We are slowed a little bit, but it's still a day and some. Light survivor, yeah, roughly 2 days still, because of this one being missing. And if I remember right, we don't have cobbling as an option for practice. No cobbling. So that one's going to suck. All the other ones we had practice options for. So we'll just have to grind our way through that one. The UI is exactly the same as it's been for years. I haven't changed my UI setup or my graphics in years. Nothing's changed there. Yeah, which mutation path we take is going to wait until after I've called it quits in that lab and we've gathered up the samples. Because if I'm going to go mutant, I'm going to go big. I'm going to try to go post-threshold, which means I'm going to need a lot of the samples. So we're going to have to look at our list of samples, and I'm not anticipating being able to get this character into any other lab situations. So we're gonna have to look for what our sample list is, and whatever I think we have enough of that would be fun or interesting to do, that's what we'll take a look at. How far is this compared to YouTube? Yeah, as mentioned, we're about 20 hours ahead compared to what's live on YouTube. I keep a buffer between my YouTube releases and the live Twitch stuff of about 2 to 3 weeks, which is, what is that, 8 hours per week. So yeah, 2 weeks roughly, 2.5. There are reasons for that. It's just better for me in several different ways. So at a certain point, though, the excess hours will accumulate enough, because I release on YouTube 7 hours a week of Cataclysm, but I stream 8 hours a week of Cataclysm. So every week we expand that lag or lead time by 1 hour. So over the course of a year or months, however, we build up this future log of episodes that are scheduled on YouTube. And when it gets to a certain point, I then do 2 hours per day on YouTube for a short period of time to lower that back to a reasonable gap. And then I switch back to 1 hour a day again. I usually only have to do that once or twice a year at the most. The other lab just to the north? Well, it's not just to the north. It's a long way to the north. It's like the lab is somewhere around here, but the entrance to the lab is somewhere up here. So it's like the next town to the north.